Hello friends, welcome to Coding Pirates YouTube channel. I am Praveen and in today's video we are going to create a code generator application using React JavaScript. So this is a very beginner friendly project. Those who don't know HTML or web development or have basic knowledge can see this video and code with me. And those who know web development can also do this one. A very basic project. You can use it as your practice program. Okay. Let us get started. Open a folder. Okay, you can do it in the desktop itself. Okay, but I'm having a new folder here and going to create a folder called code underscore generator. Okay, make sure all the letters are in small letter. Okay, I'm going to open this one with hyperterminal and visual studio code. Okay, hyper is a terminal very similar to command prompt, the same functions, but this has a very good looking UI than that of command prompt. Okay, I'll make another video on hyperterminal and how to configure it. But as of now, open your Visual Studio Code and go to View, click on Terminal. You can execute the npm npx commands in the terminal itself, but to make the npm and npx commands work, you should be installing node.js. Okay, here it is node.js.org. You can install for Windows. If you are using Windows, you get Windows here, and if you are using Mac or Linux, you will get according to it, you get the UI. Okay, just install it and finish the process. It will work. The npm and npx commands will work. After installing it, just refresh the Visual Studio Code. Then you can execute the commands. Now I am going to start executing the commands. First, we should create a React boilerplate. Okay, boilerplate means the basic files. Okay, the command is npx create react app dot slash. Okay, dot slash refers to create the React app in the code generator directory. Okay, it takes some time. I'm going to pause this video and for you just a minute. Okay. Um, yes, friends. So the boilerplate has been created for the React. Let us get started with it. So I have opened the folder with the Visual Studio Code. Okay, and the folders have been created. Um, you will notice node modules folder, public folder, a source folder, gitignore, package log.json, package.json, readme.md. This one, the same thing that you see here. See the npm start. These commands you see in the readme.md file. MD stands for markdown. Okay, these are the configurations, the dependencies that we have got. Okay, let us go inside the source folder. Here we have more files, right? App.css, app.js, app.test.js, index.css. Oh, how much files? Let us just delete this folder. Okay, we don't need this much file because we are developing a very simple code generator, right? We don't need this much. Just click on the root, that means the blank space over here, and click on this create folder button and type src. The same thing, don't do any mistakes. Just changing the small to capital. Okay, there should be no mistakes like that. Just small letters src. Okay, then create a file called app.javascript, that app.js, then index.js, then app.css. Okay, css is for styling the whole web page. Then here we have a public folder. Here we are having an index.html file. Okay, while seeing this you will be fed up. Okay, oh, what is this? Okay, just remove the comments, and this no script, we don't need this. Then remove this comment, then this comment also, we don't need these comments. Okay, just right click and give format document. Okay, all thing will be formatted. This is the root. Okay, the main content will be displayed here. Okay, let us go to the index.javascript file, and here we are going to do something. What is that? Let us do. First, you should import. Okay, import something, that's React. Okay, the main thing, the React from React. Okay, do you see some similarity? Do you remember something you have learned about? Yeah, in Python we learned about import from. Okay, but here the after from, the main module is under a double quote. Okay, very easy, right? Then import React DOM from React DOM. Okay, so React DOM stands for React Document Object Model. Okay, then so I am getting some suggestions, right? While I am typing, I'll get some suggestions, and if I press tab, the whole line will be completed. So that's an extension that I have installed in the Visual Studio Code. That's tab 9. Okay, this is one of the best autocomplete softwares in the market. Just install it and use it. You will find this very easy and helpful. um, but always the Copilot is best, but it is charging some amount for subscription. Then another file, that's import app from dot slash app. Okay, the dot slash means the same directory or the same folder. Okay, dot slash app stands for this app.js. Okay, we don't need to mention the .js. Okay, then react dom dot render, that means some uh, passing or getting something. Then a self complete tag called app. Okay, then document dot get element by id. So if you see here, I am having a suggestion. When I press tab, it will get completed. That's the power of tab 9. And here I am going to give root. Okay, this is something called document object model in JavaScript. Okay, that's all for this index.js file. We don't need this here. After, just close it. Here, come to the app.javascript file. Okay, here I am going to import React. Okay, import React from React, the same command, and import dot slash app dot css. Okay, that's the css file in this folder. Then import axios. Okay, axios from axios. Okay, import axios from axios. We want to install this axios. Okay, go to the terminal. Okay, go to the terminal in your Visual Studio Code or command prompt. I am having this hyper, so I am using it. You should do npx install / save axios. Okay, I think I have made some error, or will it work? Definitely I don't know. Here I have given npx. No, I think this is npm. Okay, npm install save Axios. I think it's npm. Yeah, it's npm. It will take some time till I'll just finish the process and come right back. The process is over and I have installed the Axios. Let me go to the Visual Studio Code and start typing. Then type class app extends react dot component. Okay, I'll teach about these in JavaScript videos. It is coming up. Okay, then state is equal to advice. Okay, advice. This is a dictionary, right? If you know Python, you'll definitely know this. This is a dictionary, right? But here, see, state is something that defines the scope of the variable. That's global or local. Okay. Then component did mount. Okay. Component did mount. If it mount, then this dot fetch advice. Okay, that one we are going to create. Okay, don't worry, we are going to create the fetch advice program. Okay, then here fetch advice is equal to brackets, then something like arrow mark. I don't know the definite name of the symbol, so I'm telling it like arrow mark, and Axios get https api dot advice slip .com slash advice. Okay, let me show you what this website is. Okay, I'll just follow the link. Open here. I am going to this particular website. Okay, here I am getting some advice, right? Slip ID 62. This is the 60-second advice. And advice is giving someone a hug can be mutually rewarding. Try to give it at least one hug a day to someone. Like we can give to a mother or father, right? Then reload it. I'll get another advice. ID 106 advice, a problem shared is a problem halved. Okay, a good one. This is the thing. Then let me just proceed with the program. Then after getting this, we should type then response. Okay, response. We get response right from the server. Then const advice is equal to response. The response here, that's see here, that's the api.adviceslip.com. From that, okay, response dot data dot slip. Okay, then this dot set state. Sorry, it's like this. Then it will be advice. Okay, this is the main program. Okay, don't make error on this part. Okay, the set state, the state of this. Okay, that's global or local. We can use it outside this fetch advice function also. It's a global variable now. Then we can proceed. But before that, just I am typing a dot catch also. Um, dot catch. Then just proceed with the program. After that, come out of this and type render. Okay, then const advice equal to this dot state. Okay, this dot state, then we should return something. Return. Now the main part starts. That's the main part. This is the secondary. Okay, second main part. Okay, we are going to create a division tag here. Then in React we give the class name. Okay, class. Instead of class, we are giving class name. Class name is equal to heading. No, it's not heading. I think it's app. Okay, app. Then inside that we are going to create another division tag. Then class name equal to card. Okay, card is the main part. Okay, the that if you have seen the demo video, you see that a white smoke color box. Inside that we get the advice, right? That one. Then press enter. Inside that we are going to create a h1 tag. um, h1 tag, we are going to get a class name as heading. Okay, a simple class name. Then here it should be advice. Okay, that's it. The main part is over. Now we'll get, definitely we'll get the output, right? Let me just run this. To run this, type npm start. Okay, wait for it to start. Okay, it's step by step process. Based on your computer speed, it depends. Okay, for me it will take almost 30 seconds or so. Yeah, now the development server will start. Yeah, now I'm, yeah, here if you see, it is opening in localhost 3000, a port number. Yeah, it's loading. Here if you see, this one is very interesting, this advice slip. Yeah, now the React app has been opened. I think there is some error. Compile with problems. Let me check what is the error. Dot app is defined but never used. Error in .src slash index.js. Export default was not found. Okay, let me just see what is the error. Export default imported as app was not found in ./app. Okay, yeah, it's in index.javascript file. It here, yeah, index.javascript file. I'm getting the error 83841. Import app from ./app. Let me check here also. Import app.css, right? Then anywhere in public folder, I think no error will come on public folder. Okay, no unused variables. Let me complete the program and see if it's working or not, because half of the program, not half, almost 3/4 of the program is completed. Let me complete the whole program and see what is going to happen. Then inside this h1, below this h1, type button. Then the class name of the button is button. Simple. Then inside the button, but before that, I'm going to give an onClick function also. OnClick this dot fetch advice. It will execute the fetch advice function. That's fetching the advice from this Axios, not Axios, from the advice slip. Then as a span tag, span and give an advice, the simple name of the button. Okay, then still the problem is not resolved. Here the import our app from /app. I didn't get the error when I execute the program for the first time, but now I am getting it. Let me check the app.js also. React port app.css. I'm not getting the error, but here I'm getting a error in app.javascript. Okay, here failed to comply. Attempted imported dot app /app does not contain a default export imported as app. Um, Let me give an export over here. Export default as app from /, index. Let me try if it's working or not. 2 errors. Very good. Here export default imported as app not found in the module has no exports. Then here possible exports app. So should it be app? No. It's correct. I have given everything correct, but there is something behind the screens happening over there. Let me check my code with the GitHub that I have created. Okay, I have created a GitHub repository for making this easier. Okay, github.com. Advice app React CDPR. Okay, this is the repository that I have created. Just go to the source app.js. Okay, here I'm having all code. Yeah, the last line. Okay, the last line I have made an error. Okay, I have forgot this because I have used the command called RAFC that will write the whole boilerplate code for this app.javascript and every file that I am using with React. Okay, that's the error. So let me see this. Export default app. Okay, export default app. Okay, we are exporting this app from here index.js. Let me just delete this. Okay, now I have resolved the error. Yeah, see here, I am getting the advice here: eat food, not too much, mostly plants. Eat vegetarian food, don't eat meat, that also not too much. Then another given advice: you can fail at what you don't want, so you might as well as take a chance on what you love. Do something that you have interested. Okay, this is the main thing. Then I am going to create a folder. Okay, I'm going to create a folder here. Here inside src, I'm going to create a folder called images. Okay, images, and I'm going to add an image. Okay, that I'm not having here, but you can find the image in the GitHub repository. Here you can see an images folder, then city.jpg. Let me drop it inside the file explorer so it will be very easier for me to continue with. Go inside city.jpg. No, this is the problem that I have with GitHub. I'm going to just take this to Visual Studio Code, and inside images I'm going to import this file. No, go here, just inside source folder, then inside source folder, that also inside images. Okay, I have imported all the image, the one image, and I am having a CSS code because CSS code is about 70 lines, so it will take time for us to type. So I have made the work simpler. You can just take this code from my GitHub repository, then copy this and paste it in the app.css file. Okay, if you refresh here, you will get this. Okay, you can fail at what you want. The same advice: look people in the eye. Parentry is fine unless you are a receiving end and not a parent. I definitely not understand. Value the people in your life. Okay, respect all the people. And I'm having this whole here, but I want to make some changes for this. Then for during hovering, I'm going to do some changes. Button colon hover. Then here height of the button will change. Height will be the default height is 200 pixel. It is going to be 220 pixels. Then width, let me give it as 225 pixel. Then font size will be large, and font weight should be bold. Okay, let me just refresh the file. Yeah, we should refresh it till it's not. Okay, now let me check if it's working. Yeah, when I hover on it, it is changing the size, not size, the. Okay, that's it for this video. I'll meet you in the next video with another interesting topic. Do find the CSS JavaScript files in the GitHub repository. You can even clone this one and give a star here. If you like this, give a star here. I'll meet you in the next video. Until then, thank you. Keep coding. Bye bye.